New from Eureka Classics, released in 1972 as Yakuza Wolf 1, with the subtitle, I Perform Murder. And that's probably the best way to describe this movie. Running at 87 minutes, this packs so much into the runtime. It's ridiculous, it's violent, it's bloody, it's full of sex and violence, it's all kinds of genre things, and it's kind of very much like a modern day Western, the way this is portrayed. We get the man in black, played by Sonny Chiba, who rolls into town with revenge in mind, and he is looking for the people that destroyed his family, and to get to the people that he needs to get to, he has to cause untold amounts of bloody damage. Killing people haphazardly to get whatever he wants. This is a man who's extremely capable. The man who doesn't say too much and speaks more with his actions than anything else. There is also a sort of side tale of his sister, whom he once thought was dead, who turns up to be alive, but seems to be forced into an almost prostitution ring. And there's all many different things going on in this film that are just lascivious and filthy and icky, and it just feels like a hardened place to live in. This world is bleak and dark, and this is the Grim Reaper here to sow his seeds of destruction. It has that kind of feeling about it. There are many times where it really does feel like a Western tale, where he's chasing people down barren landscapes to quickly draw his gun and end their meagre existence. This is a bloody, revenge-fueled, fantastic film that I cannot praise highly enough. Sonny Chiba is terrific as this man who's shot in such a, well, it very much feels like a 70s style, but there's a certain air of coolness about that. Level of comfortability as you watch these crazy Dutch angles, as you watch this man study situations, always knowing that this man knows exactly his abilities and nobody can even come close to matching him, even when he gets injured near the end. But it feels almost as if it's a little bit like Django, sort of as well. You still feel as if this man is capable of winning out. The bad guys are horrendously horrific, doing terrible things and having a great deal of glee involved with that just makes them all the more nefarious. People to really hate against, chasing on our black-clad hero to dispatch them with horrific deaths, which he duly obliges. This is filled with violent set pieces, whether it be hand-to-hand combat, whether it be with knives, whether it be fists, car chases. It's got the lot, and it has so many tense sequences that are just fantastic. I'd say the real magic of Yakuza Wolf is how they somehow managed to cram all of these amazing things into a brief 87-minute runtime. It's absolutely fantastic. This neo-western is a masterclass of filmmaking, from its blocking to its staging to the way it unravels its action set pieces to its influential style that it promptly wears with pride on its sleeve. This is a movie that looks terrific, has a great story, and although it can be familiar in beats, it makes it its own thing, giving us a tale of good-ish person versus evil, or maybe bad versus badder, if you want that kind of way to put it. I thought Yakuza Wolf was great. I loved it, and I am so happy that there's part 2 on this set, because I'm going to jump in and check that one out now to see if that lives up to the first one. Here we are in the disc for Yakuza Wolf. we have the film with original Japanese audio, commentary with Michael Leader and Arlen Beam. In this special feature, we have Lone Wolf, Yojimbo, Django, and Yakuza Wolf, which is 23 minutes 47 seconds. It's a visual essay by Howard Hughes. It's fantastic, focusing on the cyclical nature of these Japanese films being remade as westerns, to be remade as different Japanese films, to be made as spaghetti westerns. Bringing up the first time I've heard the term spaghetti easterns as well. This is full of fantastic information. Definitely check this out after you've seen both the movies. It's a terrific visual essay. And then we have the original theatrical trailer, and that's the extras for Yakuza Wolf. I would love to know your thoughts on Yakuza Wolf if you've seen it, so please let me know in the comment box below whether you loved it, hated it, fell somewhere in the middle. Can't wait to read your comments. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and handvfilm.com. Always, in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.